Want to do something a little different today and just talk about TV show or indie animation pilots that never got a series.
And this is just kind of a fun fact. Obviously, Adventure Time is a show, right? But before it aired on Cartoon Network, the pilot was originally aired at Nickelodeon and pitched at Nickelodeon, but they didn't think it was going to be profitable or popular. And instead of choosing Adventure Time, they chose Fanboy and Chum Chum. This was like a huge flop. And the fact that they went with this and not Adventure Time is crazy. Okay, now let's actually get into the failed pilots. First one I wanted to bring up is this really cool indie animation on YouTube called Cliffside. This one is a Western, features a guy who wants to be like a big outlaw, meets this girl. She's absolutely freaking psycho. She's like a spider girl. I don't know for sure why this pilot failed. I'm sure that they just didn't get the funding and it just wasn't as popular as it needed to be at the time in order to go. But it's super good, and I mean, it's still on YouTube. You should definitely check it out. If y'all know what this is, we're going to be friends. Oh my god. This is Welcome to Eltingville. This was an adult animation show that was pitched at Adult Swim, and they aired the pilot. It's about four kind of nerdy guys who are kind of jerks, and they have this whole like club, Eltingville Club. It's a club for like comic book geeks, horror movie fanatics, etc., etc. Honestly, I just think this was ahead of its time. This came out years ago, and honestly, if it was put out a couple years later, this would have done very well. Again, you can find this pilot on YouTube. It's one of my favorites. It's also based off of a comic, so you should also check out the comic. Next, we have The Modifiers. That was a pilot that aired in Nickelodeon, and if you are familiar with it, there's probably a reason. And you and I both know the reason, but we don't have to say the reason. The pilot was about this girl, Agent Zero, and her sidekick Mole. They were secret agents, and they were trying to defeat Baron Vane, I think his name is. And she has like a special ring that helps her change her appearance, which is why it's called the Modifiers, because she can modify her appearance. And right now she has like a alter ego kind of situation as Baron Vane's sidekick, Lacey Shadows. This was rejected by Nickelodeon because at the time they weren't looking for like girl shows, like strong lead girl spy shows. I think this would have done super good. Again, you can find the pilot on YouTube. There's also a very, very popular parody that is NSFW. And those are some very interesting pilots that never came to be. Let me know if I missed any that you like. Let me know if there's any other topics in this kind of general area that I should look into. And yeah, I think that's all you're gonna hear from me today.